The square in Madrid has seen processions, speeches, and ceremonies before. But on this September morning, the atmosphere was different. The crowd expected the ordinary, the waving of a hand, a royal smile, a carefully crafted appearance. Instead, what unfolded left Spain speechless. A moment that looked like routine pomp and protocol suddenly turned into a turning point in the nation's history. The young princess, Leonor, stepped forward with a voice that carried more weight than her years, and an announcement that no one thought would come so soon. The gasp of the people, the silence that followed, the feeling that something irreversible had just been set into motion, it was as if time itself paused for Spain. What did she reveal? And why does this single September announcement change not only her destiny but the future of an entire nation? This is not the story of a princess growing into her role. This is the story of Spain's monarchy redefining itself before our eyes. To understand the gravity of this moment, we must look at the context in which it unfolded. Princess Leonor, heir to the Spanish throne, has grown up under the gaze of millions. Every gesture, every word, every decision measured and dissected. Yet until now, she was the quiet figure of promise, the future that had not yet arrived. Spain, steeped in tradition, has long wondered when the crown's transition would begin to feel real. On this day in September, the waiting ended. The announcement was not merely about her stepping closer to the throne, it was about what her reign will symbolize. For decades, the Spanish monarchy has been under scrutiny, questioned for its relevance in a modern, democratic society. Corruption scandals in the past, political turbulence, generational divides, all have cast shadows on the crown. Many whispered that Leonor's future was uncertain, that perhaps the monarchy itself might not withstand the changing times. But with her words, Leonor didn't just promise continuity, she promised transformation. She spoke not like a sheltered princess, but like a future queen prepared to shoulder the weight of history. Her message was clear: Spain's monarchy will not fade into irrelevance. It will stand, evolve, and lead with her. The crowd, initially ordered back for security reasons, leaned forward emotionally as if drawn in by a magnet. For some, tears welled in their eyes, realizing they were witnessing history in real time. For others, doubts lingered. Was she ready? Could she truly navigate the fragile balance between tradition and modernity, between duty and the desires of her generation? Her announcement ignited debates that stretched far beyond Madrid. In Barcelona, voices of independence asked what this promise of renewal truly meant for them. In Andalusia, people wondered if the monarchy could bridge divides that politics had failed to heal. In the international press, headlines lit up across Europe: Spain's future queen speaks, a nation listens. And in Denmark, the whispers grew louder: was this announcement tied to her bond with Prince Christian? Would Spain and Denmark's royal houses soon intertwine in ways that no one had fully imagined? As the hours passed, one thing became certain: Princess Leonor's words were not confined to that single moment. They became the seed of something greater. A chain of curiosity began: if she can deliver this kind of announcement at such a young age, what will her reign bring? Will she restore trust in an institution shaken by scandal? Will she redefine the monarchy not as a relic of the past but as a beacon for the future? But let's step back. What exactly did she announce? While speculation swirls, insiders confirm it was more than ceremonial. It was a declaration of intent, a statement of readiness, and a call to the nation to see her not as a child of privilege but as a leader in waiting. She positioned herself not only as her father's daughter but as Spain's future queen who intends to embody service, sacrifice, and unity. The palace, of course, has carefully shaped the narrative. Yet behind the gilded doors, there is tension. Some advisors whisper that her boldness could be dangerous, that the monarchy survives not on shock but on stability. Others, however, see this as the exact spark needed to revive the crown's legitimacy. Even within her family, dynamics are shifting. Queen Letizia, ever protective, knows her daughter has crossed into a new chapter, where shielding her is no longer possible. King Felipe, proud but cautious, understands that the torch is already being lit, sooner than he might have planned. This announcement is not just about Spain's monarchy, it is about generational change. A young woman stepping into a role that demands both tradition and innovation. A daughter becoming a leader. A princess becoming a queen in the hearts of her people before the crown ever touches her head. And yet, the questions remain. Will Spain rally around her, or will opposition forces grow stronger in resistance to the monarchy's resurgence? Will her rumored connection to Prince Christian of Denmark evolve into a royal alliance that could reshape Europe's royal landscape? Will her modern approach inspire young Spaniards to embrace a monarchy they often see as distant and outdated? The answers cannot be given today. They will unfold in the years to come. But this we know, Spain will remember this September not as a routine moment of pomp and protocol, but as the month its future queen stood before her people and shifted the nation's destiny with a few carefully chosen words. The sound of her voice still lingers. The look in her eyes spoke of determination beyond her age. And the silence that followed her announcement was not emptiness, it was the weight of a country realizing that history had changed course. Spain will never be the same. And neither will Princess Leonor.